think we all died a little bit inside when they announced that Henry Cavill would be out as Superman and that the DCEU would be rebooted. But it's come to my attention that it looks like there appears to have been a plan in place to some degree for Zack Snyder to come back and direct Man of Steel 2 alongside Henry Cavill. Let's talk about it.
I'm here, bitches!
Welcome back to StrongArmFlix. I'm your boy Tflame. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe for more content. You can also follow me on Vero and Twitter at TFlameG. Today, guys, I want to break down exactly how and why I think and believe that we got fucked out of Man of Steel 2 with none other than Henry Cavill and, yes, Zack Snyder. Why? Why do I think this? Why do I believe this? Well, this is quite simple, honestly. So let's start breaking some shit down and putting some clues together. So some of this we've went over before, some of this we have not. But what I'm going to try to do for you is paint you a clear picture of what was going on exactly behind the scenes. And the first thing we're going to break down is Sunday, June 12th, 2022, on Superman Day. Zack Snyder came out on his Vero and put up a post to honor Henry Cavill's Superman in the DCEU, and he put "My past, present, and future Superman," showing his love and support for Superman the character in general, but for sure his boy Henry Cavill. One of the things about Zack Snyder is he's always cryptic, and every time he posts something, he always says that it means both. That it means whatever it is that you're reading into, but also a literal translation. Zack's known for his cryptic messages. And highlight and think about the part where it says future. This will keep coming up. Now, let's fast forward to around October 26th, 2022, around the date and time that Henry Cavill announces his return as Superman. Let's listen.
Hey everyone, I wanted to wait until the weekend was over before posting this because I wanted to give you all a chance to watch Black Adam. But now that plenty of you have, I wanted to make it official that I am back as Superman.
He's back as Superman.
The image you see on this post and what you saw in Black Adam are just a very small taste of
a very small taste of things to come.
So there's a lot to be thankful for, and I'll get to that in time. But I wanted to thank you guys most of all. Thank you for your support and thank you for your patience.
He thanks the fans.
I promise it will be rewarded.
What a real fucking gentleman. But again, highlight in that video, he says, a very small taste of things to come. Again, hinting at something in a future project related. Future project related. He's back. You don't announce that you're back as Superman because you did a fucking cameo. You don't, and then say that basically there's he basically straight up says, without saying what the project is, that he has got a future project coming up and that he is back as Superman in the DCEU. So now, let's jump over to Zack Snyder's message to Henry Cavill, right around this same time frame.
Zack, and he sent something in.
Uh-oh.
Let's look at a message from Zack Snyder.
See it right there.
Yeah.
He's saying, uh-oh. Why is he saying, uh-oh? Is he worried Zack Snyder might leak
Henry,
too much
I have a
information
question.
about
When
what
we
the project
first
was
did,
that they were
Man
in the
of
midst
Steel,
of putting
and
together
we
behind
were
the
doing
scenes?
the flying shots for the first time, and we put you in the belly pan or on the wires. I can't remember which we did first. Did it feel odd to be, just there in front of the green screen, doing your flying, shots, with us just touching the camera. And
again, Zack Snyder
you
is
having to
specifically
act
talking about
like
Man
you're
of Steel
flying,
right here. Their
but,
time
before
filming
you
the
had ever
first Man of
seen
Steel.
what it might look
Why
like or
is
what it
that?
might feel like. How was that? Was that odd?
Hint.
And did you expect it to turn out the way it did? So that's my question. I can't wait to work with you in the future, and you are, of course,
I can't wait to work with you in the future. And you are the greatest Superman. And he talks about Man of Steel 1. Okay, so guys, let's just put all this evidence together. All right? Mike DeLuca, Zack Snyder, and Henry Cavill had some shit going on in the background behind closed doors that wasn't in writing, and they were putting together Man of Steel 2 with Zack Snyder and Henry Cavill. to do a follow-up to the original Man of Steel and give the fans what they want, and also a way to bring Zack Snyder back into the DCEU. This is clear as day. Zack Snyder and Henry Cavill were consistently saying future, and talking Man of Steel, Superman, hint, hint, hint. All the information is here. We were gonna get a Man of Steel 2 with Henry Cavill and Zack Snyder with Brainiac as the fucking villain, and Zack Snyder was gonna come back and direct it, or he was gonna have some kind of, it was gonna be a producer on it, or some kind of involvement in the project, and that fucking asshole James Gunn and Peter fucked us. They robbed us of this, okay? And another thing is, guys, that we need to start talking about is with Jeffrey, with Zachary Levi coming out and talking about Walter Hamada this, Walter Hamada that, and you know, James Gunn being brought in around Walter Hamada's run. You know, it's clear as day that what this is, that James Gunn was hired by the old regime to pick up where they left off when their asses left power. And that's exactly what they did. They wanted a Marvel director then, so we got a Marvel director now. And on top of that, they have gotten this Marvel director that they had soft reboot, the Suicide Squad, come in and steal this outcasted, disgraced Marvel director from pedal tweets, come in and DC just swooped him right up soon as Marvel fired him because of Walter Hamada and Toby Emmerich and all of them assholes. And it's very clear that a month after James Gunn gets into power and creates DC Studios, he fires Henry Cavill as Superman and Dwayne Johnson as Black Adam. No. This is some shit that has been planned behind the scenes, and either James Gunn is just doing the bidding of some asshole in the shadows, or James Gunn has had this planned out with Walter Hamada for quite some fucking time, because there's no way that he put together an entire slate in 1 month and decided that in 3 weeks that he was gonna fire everybody. And that's what it's gonna come to. And I'm telling you guys, this shit cannot stand. Zaslav and DC, they need to know and hear loud and clear that we are not supporting their projects moving forward, and that these assholes need out of there, because nobody is investing another 10 years when it's clear they're too incompetent to handle these IPs. Movie after movie after movie they have meddled with, and they won't even give this damn universe a one final proper send-off. And that is what Mike DeLuca was gonna give us. At the very least, Zach was gonna come back and do at least one more project to end out the Snyderverse, to let them move on into whatever bullshit it is that they're trying to do. Marvel 2.0 is what it is. So this right here, guys, how does this make you feel? Doesn't this piss you off to know that we were this close to getting a Man of Steel 2 with Zack Snyder attached to it in some capacity, and James Gunn and Peter came in and derailed the whole fucking situation? So what is the point in going out to see The Flash or Zachary Levi's Shazam 2 or Aquaman 2? Is this what it's gonna be? Is this gonna be the trend that James Gunn's gonna wait till each movie comes out and then wait till it's about to leave the box office and then say, hey, everybody from this cast and crew, you're all fired, and just do that movie by movie to bait us into going to see this shit? I don't know, but let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you're new, share the video, please like the video. Till next time, my friends, peace.
No, what the heck, I'll laugh anyway.